Hey guys, it's Matt here and I'm bringing you another unboxing video today, and this unboxing video may be the biggest one on our channel yet. Yes, I have the original NES and the Control Deck it is the Control Deck variant. But here's the cool thing, right? It has the official Nintendo Player's Guide inside. Obviously it says that it does, but of course, you know, getting these games after 30 years, getting these consoles after 30 years in box, you're gonna have some incompletes, but it actually came with the guide inside. So I'm going to show you the imperfections as we come down here. The imperfections are noticeable, I'll just say that much. Yes, oh god, I feel like it was a horror movie reveal and all of you were just screaming internally. Why does this not hurt me? Because of the fact that it's going up on a high shelf, so I'm actually not seeing the top. I will be seeing the front of it, and the front of it looks pretty okay. I'm sure some of you guys might, you know, I know some of you guys are probably even, you know, screaming at the front of it, but honestly, I'm okay with it. Like, I have to be honest, for the price that I got it for, which I won't say how much I got it for, I will say I got it for under $100. So getting it seemingly complete in box for that much, for me, I'm okay with that. Now, obviously, the Zapper and the NES joystick, sadly, are not included. But to be fair, I mean, with HD televisions, the Zapper is pretty relevant anyway. I know that I've heard there's a new Zapper out there, so I haven't tested it out myself. Definitely, if you guys have, talk about it in the comments below, but I have not. And let's see, Nintendo brings home all the entertainment of real arcade video. I don't think that's that accurate, but I mean, it's still pretty accurate. Now, that is a bad something. I don't even know if I want to touch it. I'm going to touch it. I'm going to touch it. Ooh, what did I just touch? Is it infecting me? Okay, that's horrifying. So that's going to have to get cleaned somehow in a way that won't damage the box. If any of you guys know how to do that, please tell me in the comments below, because I do not know how. Yes, Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Bros. You know the whole thing. So obviously, this is obviously an original NES, yes, but this was a more updated version that came out in the late 80s. So this version, this is the, like I said, the Control Deck version, as you guys can tell. So this is not the original box, but obviously it's the original Control Deck box. So let's open this baby up and see how everything looks inside. I'm going to take it out slowly because sadly it is broken, according to the seller. I bought it, however, because I want to see how broken it is, because in a future Tutorials episode, I'm actually going to teach you guys how to replace the 72-pin connector, because that might be the only issue. If it's power-related, hell. But if it isn't power-related, then that might be okay. Hello, console, can you just come out? I'm doing an unboxing video, and I don't know what I just snapped. Doing an unboxing video, so, you know, it would be real nice if you just kind of just came out of the box. So that took two hands. I had to put that camera down for a second. Now, let's do this. Okay. Oh, well, we're upside down right now. Whoops. But let's see how an official, original Nintendo controller looks. You know, it's funny. So this has been replicated so much throughout the years that, while the buttons feel amazing... Oh god, these buttons feel really good, actually. While the buttons feel amazing, I've seen so many repros. I even have some repros of the controller. I have the NES Classic Edition. Well, I had until Tristan took it. Had the NES Classic Edition controller. So I obviously know how the controller looks through, you know, while being reproduced. But I've never held an official original one. And I gotta say, I'm using this one. I'm never using the repro one again. This one is just so beautiful. But I have to put you down, baby. Came with the original, let's see, is it the original power pack? Let me see. Yes, it is. Wow, the original AC adapter. Which, you know, I like. I know that clone consoles aren't going to say the name of their clones, you know, their names on the adapter. Unless, of course, it's like the NES Classic or stuff like that. But I'm really happy that it says this on the back, because if this ever goes missing, I'll know what it looks like. Okay, so let's look here. We have, let's see, the RF adapter. Will I be using this? Probably not, but still happy that it's included anyway. Let me see. Does it have the same Nintendo? Okay, so, oh, right, so it says NES, because I have one for the Super Nintendo, and I think it just says SNES, SNES on it. Alright, so that's cool. It's the original one, so yeah, that's freaking cool. And let's see. I have a second controller. And, oh, the buttons still feel good. Oh, they still feel good. Okay, so no AV cables, which is fine because, I mean, I'm not going to speak for every single retro gamer out there, but I'm going to imagine that you guys have, just like me, a bunch of AV cables just lying around the house. So I don't really need, personally, an extra one. I'm going to take this baby out gently. Yes, it's broken, but I don't care. It's still a beautiful piece of machinery, and I don't want to break it any further. Okay, obviously not plugged in. What would that do? Let's open up the hatch. Any free games? No, no free games. Any bats, roaches, anything to pop out at me? Ghosts? Ghosts, if you ever want to pop out, we need the views. So, no? Okay, cool. Alright, I don't know who the ghosts would be, but again, I'm not one to judge, so it could be any ghost if you wish to inhabit the NES. Can't put any holy water in there either, so it'd be really smart if they did inhabit the NES. Okay, so this is a pretty big console, by the way, for any of you that have never held an NES before. This thing is huge. Now, of course, the NES Classic was a mini NES, so I never expected that to be, to scale, but I've never actually held an NES until recently, and it's, oh, God, this is a rather large piece of work. Lay down there, buddy. Talk to your controller friends about how cool you are. And let's see, let's look at this maybe right here. Come on. I need you to come out, okay? So if you can just come out, guide, that would be really nice. The interesting thing about this guide, so I saw it recently at a thrift shop. One that it was actually Emerald City, which I talked about earlier, actually, wow, late last year. By the time this is coming out, it's, late last year, 2017. I got a few games there. I mentioned that on the Flea Market Monday episode, and I did an unboxing of, I think it was Spider-Man, X-Men Arcade's Revenge, and I saw this there. And it was funny because my stepmom said, "Oh, isn't this cool?" And I looked at her, I was like, "I actually have it." So she just was like, "Oh, okay, that's nice." She did not understand the glory of the, now you're playing with power. So the glory of this whole, this guidebook that I will be reading to death. Because it's funny, it's like, I should get back into reading, so I should probably just, read this. And I can read about all the games that I can't afford. Isn't that lovely? Wouldn't that be great? I have to say, though, all jokes aside, this is in beautiful condition. Like, yeah, I'm sure the console, like the seller said, does not work. But wow, this is in good condition. Alright, so I'm going to put this baby over here. He'll just lay down by himself. Just relax. You've done your duty. And let's see. Wow, the Control Deck manual. The Control Deck that puts you in control of incredible fun. That wasn't cool. It was kind of punny, I guess. I don't know. Didn't really do much for me. Yeah, it tells you how to install it. Oh God, install. Oh God, the new lingo. It's taken over me. How to plug in the console is what I'm trying to say. Alright, put you down right over there. And then, wait, what's this? I don't understand what this would be. Is it like an insert or something? Oh, that's weird. The NES Advantage wasn't included. Was it? No, it said that the NES Advantage was not included. Obviously, it's not in there. That's so strange. I wonder why that's there. Let me turn this back around. I'm confused. Yeah, it says sold separately. Huh. I wonder if the seller accidentally put that in there, or maybe they just had it lying around. I mean, thank you, seller. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I mean, if I ever want the NES Advantage, I guess I'll have the manual for it, so that's nice. Either way, I just want to thank you all so much for watching another unboxing video with me. Please remember to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and if you didn't, you can still like and subscribe. There's nothing stopping you, even if you didn't like the video. Alright guys, so thank you all so much for watching. Please comment about your original Nintendo stories. If you remember it being wrapped up under the Christmas tree, which by the time this comes out might not actually be a relevant statement, but still, I mean, just any stories you have about your original NES, please comment below, or if you got one recently, and that would be cool too. So yeah, thank you all so much. Love you guys. Take care. Hope you had fun. This was a very interesting unboxing. I did not look at it beforehand, so I didn't know what was coming out of this thing. Yeah, so thank you all so much. Love you guys. Take care, and see ya.